Dreams are powerful. They're not just fleeting thoughts or random desires. They're the whispers of purpose calling out to you. They're what make you wake up in the morning with a sense of anticipation, a sense that there's more to life than what you see right now. Dreams give life meaning. They stretch you, challenge you, and pull you toward the person you're meant to become. And here's the beautiful thing about dreams. They're not just about what you achieve, but about who you become in the process. I truly believe that each of us has a dream planted deep within us. And it's not accidental, it's intentional. You see, God doesn't put dreams in your heart just to tease you. He places them there as a guide, a spark to help you step into your purpose. Think about it. Every great achievement in history started with a dream. Every innovation, every life-changing movement, every story of transformation began because someone dared to dream. But let's be real. Chasing dreams isn't easy. It requires faith, resilience, and a willingness to keep going when it feels like nothing is happening. And sometimes the dream feels so big, so impossible, that you wonder if you've got what it takes. That's when you need to remind yourself that the dream is bigger than you. It's about the impact you're meant to make, the lives you're meant to touch. That dream isn't just for you, it's for the people who will be inspired because you dared to chase it. You know, there's a quote I love that says, "Dreams are the seeds of change. Nothing ever grows without a seed, and nothing ever changes without a dream." Think of your dream as a seed. You may not see the results right away. In fact, at first, it might feel like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, something is taking root the more you nurture it. With faith, with action, with belief, the closer you get to seeing it come to life. And here's the key. You've got to protect that dream. Not everyone will understand it. Not everyone will support it. Some might even try to talk you out of it. But that's okay, because your dream wasn't given to them. It was given to you. You have to be so committed to it that no amount of doubt, criticism, or delay can shake you. So, what does that commitment look like? It looks like persistence. It looks like prayer. It looks like showing up, even when it's hard, even when it's lonely, even when the progress feels slow. It looks like trusting that God didn't bring you this far to leave you. The journey of chasing your dreams is about faith. It's about believing in something you can't see yet, but knowing deep in your heart that it's real. And when you hold on to that belief, when you keep moving forward, something incredible happens. Your dreams start chasing you. Opportunities show up. People cross your path who want to help you. Doors open that you never even imagined. So, my challenge to you today is simple. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop believing. Don't stop moving forward. Because when you never stop chasing your dreams, they'll come running to meet you. Faith is the foundation of every dream worth chasing. It's what keeps you moving forward when the path isn't clear. It's the strength you lean on when challenges arise. And it's the light that guides you through the darkest moments. Faith is not just a belief in something. It's the conviction that what you're chasing is possible, even when everything around you says otherwise. You see, chasing a dream requires stepping into the unknown, and the unknown can be scary. It's natural to feel uncertain or even overwhelmed, but that's where faith comes in. It reminds you that you don't have to have it all figured out. You don't need to know every step ahead of time. All you need is the courage to take the next step, trusting that the rest will unfold in its own time. I love the image of faith as a bridge. Imagine standing on one side of a deep canyon with your dream on the other side. Faith is the bridge that connects where you are to where you're meant to be. Without it, the gap feels impossible to cross. But with faith, you find the courage to step onto that bridge, even if you can't see what's on the other side. And let's be honest, there will be moments when your faith is tested. Moments when things don't go as planned, when doors close, or when the progress feels so slow that you wonder if you're even moving at all. But those are the moments that strengthen your faith. They teach you to trust in God's timing, to believe that the delays are not denials, and that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. Faith also reminds you that you're not chasing your dream alone. There's a greater power working alongside you, guiding you and making a way even when it seems impossible. Think about it. How many times have you looked back on a situation and realized that things worked out better than you could have planned? That's faith in action. It's God moving in ways you couldn't see at the time, but were exactly what you needed. The beauty of faith is that it doesn't just fuel your journey, it inspires others too. When people see you holding on to your dream with unwavering belief despite the odds, it gives them permission to do the same. It shows them that faith isn't just a nice idea, it's a powerful force that can move mountains. And faith isn't passive, it's active. It's showing up every day and doing your part, even when it feels like nothing is happening. It's planting the seeds, watering them, and trusting that the harvest will come in due time. It's believing in the promise even before you see the proof. Here's the thing, your faith isn't just about your dream, it's about the process of becoming the person who can live that dream. It's about developing the patience, the resilience, and the strength you'll need when the dream becomes a reality. Faith prepares you for what's coming. It shapes you, molds you, and refines you so that when the dream arrives, you're ready to receive it. So no matter where you are on your journey, hold on to your faith. Trust that the dream planted in your heart is there for a reason, and that every step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to it, because with faith, you'll not only chase your dreams, you'll watch them come running to you. Dreams are powerful, but they require action to become reality. You can have the grandest vision, the clearest picture of what you want your life to look like, but without action, it stays in your mind, a possibility, not a reality. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's the movement that transforms faith into tangible results. When you dream, it's like receiving a divine invitation to do something greater with your life. But here's the thing, God doesn't just hand you the finished product. He gives you the vision and expects you to take the steps toward it. He works with you, but he won't work for you. That's your part. You have to get up, move forward, and show him that you're serious about what you're asking for. Sometimes we hold back because we're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect circumstances, the perfect opportunity. But let me tell you, waiting for perfection is a trap. The perfect moment rarely comes. You have to start where you are with what you have and trust that as you move, the path will unfold. Action isn't about knowing all the answers up front. It's about having the courage to take the first step, even when you don't know where the second step will lead. And let's be honest, taking action isn't always easy. It requires effort, discipline, and a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. It's easy to dream about success, but it's much harder to do the work required to achieve it. That's where the separation happens. Dreams are universal. Everyone has them. But the ones who see their dreams come to life are the ones who take consistent, intentional action. Action doesn't have to be dramatic. It's not about taking huge leaps every day. Sometimes it's the smallest steps that make the biggest difference over time. It's waking up a little earlier to work on your goal. It's making that phone call you've been avoiding. It's practicing your craft when no one is watching. It's the accumulation of these small, consistent actions that eventually lead to big results. One of the biggest misconceptions is that motivation is what drives action. But the truth is, it's the other way around. Action creates motivation. The moment you start, even if it's just a tiny step, you feel a sense of progress, and that progress fuels your desire to keep going. You don't wait to feel ready, you take action, and the readiness follows. And here's another key: action requires persistence. There will be days when it feels like your efforts aren't making a difference, like you're working hard but not seeing any results. Those are the moments when many people give up, but those are also the moments that test your commitment to your dream. The breakthrough often comes just after the point where most people stop. Think about the story of planting seeds. When you plant a seed, you don't see the growth immediately. You water it, nurture it, and trust that something is happening beneath the surface. If you stop watering it because you don't see instant results, the seed never grows. But if you keep tending to it, even when there's no visible progress, one day you'll see it sprout. That's what action is watering your dream every single day, knowing that the results will come in due time. Taking action also builds momentum. The more you do, the more capable and confident you feel. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And as you build momentum, you'll find that opportunities start showing up, resources become available, and things begin to align in ways you couldn't have planned. That's the beauty of taking action. It sets things in motion, not just for you, but in the world around you. So if you have a dream, don't just think about it, do something about it. Even the smallest step is a step forward. Commit to showing up every day, putting in the effort, and trusting that your actions are creating a ripple effect. Because when you combine action with faith and persistence, there's nothing that can stop you from turning your dream into a reality. Fear and doubt are inevitable when you're chasing a dream. They creep in like unwelcome guests, whispering in your ear, "What if you fail?" Or, "Are you sure you're good enough?" It's something we all face, no matter how big or small the dream. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to keep moving forward despite it. Fear is natural. It's your mind's way of trying to protect you from the unknown, from risks, from potential failure. But here's the thing. Fear is only powerful if you allow it to control you. The truth is, fear and doubt are often signs that you're on the right track. If what you're chasing doesn't scare you at least a little, it's probably not big enough. Dreams are meant to stretch you, to take you beyond what feels safe and comfortable. Doubt, on the other hand, is like a fog. It clouds your vision, making it hard to see the path ahead. But just because you can't see clearly doesn't mean the path isn't there. Doubt tries to convince you that you don't have what it takes, that the obstacles are too great, or that someone else is more qualified. But let me remind you, your dream wasn't given to someone else, it was given to you. And if it's yours, then you already have everything within you to make it happen. So how do you overcome fear and doubt? It starts with recognizing that they are feelings, not facts. Just because you feel scared doesn't mean you're not capable. Just because you doubt yourself doesn't mean your dream is impossible. Feelings are temporary, but your faith, your purpose, and your determination are stronger than any emotion you experience in a single moment. One of the most powerful ways to push past fear is to take action. Fear thrives in inaction. The more you hesitate, the louder fear's voice becomes. But the moment you take a step forward, even a small one, you start to silence that voice. Action creates confidence, and confidence begins to erode fear. It's not about eliminating fear entirely, it's about proving to yourself that you can move forward in spite of it. Another way to combat fear and doubt is to surround yourself with the right people. You need a circle of supporters, people who believe in your dream as much as you do, who will encourage you when you're struggling, and who will remind you of your potential when you forget. At the same time, you have to distance yourself from voices that feed your doubt, whether that's negative people, self-criticism, or even comparison. Comparison is a thief of joy and progress. Focus on your journey, not someone else's. And let's not forget the power of faith. When fear and doubt try to tell you that you can't, faith reminds you that with God all things are possible. Faith is what anchors you when the waves of uncertainty rise. It's what keeps you grounded in the truth that your dream has a purpose and that every challenge you face is shaping you for what's ahead. Fear and doubt also lose their grip when you shift your perspective on failure. So many of us fear failure, but failure is not the end, it's a teacher. Every failure carries a lesson that brings you closer to your goal. It's through the mistakes, the setbacks, and the moments of uncertainty that you grow into the person who can handle the dream you're chasing. You don't have to be fearless to succeed. You just have to be willing to take the next step, even when fear is present. You have to trust that the God who gave you the dream will also give you the strength to overcome the challenges that come with it. Fear and doubt will come, but they don't have to stay. So the next time fear whispers you can't or doubt says you're not ready, I want you to answer back with faith, action, and determination. Because when you keep moving forward, no matter how scared or uncertain you feel, fear and doubt lose their power. And in their place, you'll find courage, clarity, and the confidence to keep chasing your dream. It's so easy to get caught up in the destination when you're chasing your dreams. You picture the end goal, the moment when everything falls into place, when you've achieved what you've been working so hard for. And while it's important to have that vision in mind, it's equally important to remember that the real beauty of chasing your dreams lies in the process, not just the outcome. The journey is where you grow. It's where you learn about yourself, discover your strengths, and face your weaknesses. Every step you take, every challenge you overcome, every lesson you learn shapes you into the person who is ready to handle the dream you're chasing. Think about it. If everything you wanted came to you instantly, would you truly appreciate it? Would you be ready for the responsibility that comes with it? Well, the process is what prepares you for the promise. And the truth is, the process isn't always easy. It's filled with highs and lows, moments of excitement and moments of frustration. There will be times when you feel like you're making progress and times when you feel like you're stuck in place. But even in those moments, when it feels like nothing is happening, something is. Growth is happening. Patience is being built. Resilience is being developed. One of the most powerful things you can do on this journey is to celebrate the small victories. Too often we overlook the progress we've made because we're so focused on how far we still have to go, but every step forward is worth celebrating. Every lesson learned, every obstacle overcome, every moment of courage deserves recognition. Those small wins are the building blocks of your bigger success. When you learn to appreciate the journey, you find joy in the process. You stop waiting for some future moment to feel fulfilled and start embracing the present moment for what it is, a part of your story. You begin to see the setbacks as setups for something greater, the delays as opportunities for growth, and the challenges as tests that are strengthening you. And here's something important to remember. The journey isn't just about you. It's about the people you meet along the way, the lives you touch, and the impact you make. Your dream isn't just for you, it's for the world around you. Every step you take toward your dream is a step toward inspiring someone else to chase theirs. You might not even realize it, but your perseverance, your dedication, your willingness to keep going is lighting a fire in someone else. The process also teaches you to trust God's timing. We live in a world that values instant results, but dreams don't work that way. They require patience and persistence. They unfold in their own time, not on your schedule. And that's a good thing because the timing isn't just about the dream, it's about you. Sometimes the delay isn't a denial, it's preparation. It's making sure that when the dream arrives, you're ready to receive it. So instead of rushing through the process, embrace it. Cien. Senor, be present in the moment. Learn from every experience, good or bad. Appreciate the progress you're making even if it feels slow. And remember that every step, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your dream. Because when you look back, it won't just be the destination that matters. It'll be the journey that got you there. It'll be the struggles you overcame, the growth you experienced, and the moments when you chose to keep going, even when it was hard. That's where the real magic happens. So keep moving forward, one step at a time. Celebrate the journey, because the journey is what makes the dream worth it. And as you keep walking, you'll find that every step you take is leading you exactly where you're meant to be. Dreams don't happen in isolation. They require perseverance and unwavering belief. Success doesn't happen overnight, and the path to your dream will test your patience, your commitment, and your resolve. But those tests are not there to stop you, they're there to strengthen you. You have to keep showing up even when it feels like nothing is changing. The truth is, progress is happening even if you can't see it yet. Each step you take, each small action is building momentum. The moments of struggle, the days when you question whether it's worth it, are the very moments that shape you. They are proof that you're willing to fight for what matters most. And through it all, you have to hold on to belief, not just in your dream, but in yourself and the purpose behind it. When you combine perseverance with belief, there's nothing that can stop you. Keep moving forward no matter how hard it gets, because your persistence will turn your dream into reality.